But that was the reason why I wanted her to give me the definition. Because I said, if you notice, you play the tape back, I said, what do you think it means? Because I can deal with it, what you think it means versus what it means. Then when she started telling me, I act like you don't know what it means. So I said, okay, so you're going by the definition of it. So if you're going by the definition of it, what you're trying to say, which is that I'm not doing it, I actually am providing an instruction. An instruction does not have a feeling involved in it.
And you again, Tommy, you didn't. How did you instruct us by saying "you hoes"? Was my question.
You said if I'm saying you hoes, at that part right there, when you're saying that versus what my overall message is two separate things. When I'm saying you hoes, it's just like if I say fat bitch, I'm not trying to do anything other than do what I felt you were doing to me. Insult me.
But I had not insulted you. I had not insulted you.
Wait a minute. You said you had not insulted me. But what was the phrase you said that I used? You hoes. So I was only talking to the hoes.
Argument. You're never wrong. You're not even trying to see my point, and you're never wrong.
All right, how can they get this?
He was very specific.
There it is right there. There it is right there, love. Wait. Hold on. This is important. This is important. Love. There it is right there, though. Right? Even if you think it's genuine, even if you think it's not genuine, you actually should accept that when he says that, he's talking to that demographic.
Beans,
that's why I said no, he did not. He called
Beans. Let's do this. Love. Let's do this. Start over. Ask Tommy the question. Let's do
ask
it
me
now.
Any question, I promise you I'll answer it. Because Beans got it wrong a minute ago when he said that I'd never let you know. If you just ask me a question, I'll just answer it.
Go ahead, love.
Tommy, you said that we need this.
Wait. Fix your posture. Fix your energy. Talk to that nigga like you don't run a multi-million-dollar business. Like, fuck all that.
That's not fair. That's not fair.
Dana, be quiet for a second.
It's fair.
Go ahead, love.
Go ahead, love.
Tommy, you said, let me put my glasses so I can see you better, because that's probably why
you got that right. Okay. Love, they don't know who they talking to. I think that's the problem.
That's the hidden figures glasses.
Go ahead, love.
Attitude's still coming through.
That's all right. Go ahead.
Stop with the ad-libs, Puff Daddy. Your puffy face.
Take the hand. Straighten up, man.
Please don't call nobody Puff Daddy. Please don't. Go ahead.
Please. All right, I'm sorry, you're making me laugh. You're distracting me.
All right, go ahead.
Tommy, you said listen to your message because it really is a good message or something like that. And honestly, I forgot kind of what I said. So
go ahead.
You just have to ask your question. Don't posture it.
She's been doing this all night. She won't just ask a question. And it's what I've said. The whole go back and listen. I don't know where we're
gonna go. We're not gonna go anywhere. Tommy, you have to be quiet though. I was trying to get my verbatim words together, and when I sat there and stopped before, him yelled at me and said, "Just talk." And then I just started talking. We got nowhere because
here's what happens. Here's what happens. Love. Here's what happens.
I kept on putting my foot on the
pedal. But here's what happens. If Tommy deems you mischaracterizing any of his statements, he's gonna respond. And so
I am trying to just simply remember.
But I'm just telling you, if this is a debate, that's also a tactic.
I don't want to debate. I don't honestly. I don't want to debate then because I'm really
all right. Go ahead. Ask your question.
I don't want to debate.
Ask your question.
Take me off.
Ask your question. Ask your question.
Shut the hell up, Tommy, and let me talk.
All right. Go ahead.
Tommy, earlier you said
that supposed to be okay.
Go ahead.
You said that we were to listen to your message because it's an overall good message and it's for our edification. And I said, when you sat there and called us hoes and said, you hoes, X, Y, and Z, was that edifying? I'm done. Take me off, please.
I can't really look, love. I'm on your side, but I can't really be mad at him because I'm the same way. I don't like being mischaracterized or misrepresented.
Take
That's
me
what I'm saying.
off.
Don't
It doesn't
preface your
matter.
question.
Y'all don't want to
Don't
answer.
even preface your question about what he
say something.
Wait,
Can I,
love.
Hour
I ain't
ago.
going back and forth with you, love. So
I don't care. It was an hour ago. I asked him the
please say
real
something?
question. Y'all want to
Okay,
debate.
but I'm saying,
I
like,
don't want to debate. I'm
Can I
done
please say
talking.
something?
So let
Can I-
these raggedy, dusty
can I-
niggas just
can I-
talk and
Wow.
argue and debate.
Now we're raggedy dusty
It's a
niggas.
legitimate question.
we're not talking
I
about
don't
you.
want
Hold on.
to-
What I'm saying is this.
raggedy
Don't
dusty
What they
preface the
claim
question.
they don't want people doing to them. She did exactly what she claimed I did last week. Just did it.
Can I say something, please?
Just
Okay.
did it.
Okay,
Go ahead.
this is what I was gonna try to say when I first came in. There is a language barrier between men and women, especially between black men and black women. And what the ladies are not realizing is if you're not being direct, if you're not asking a direct question, it comes off a certain way, because when dudes have conversations with women, a lot of times y'all talk in this very subjective, sneaky ass way. And that's how we always fucking take it. So like if you're not asking, like, so guys sometimes will just cut through the bullshit and say, you know what, just say what's on your mind, just ask me directly.
Absolutely.
But y'all don't want to do that because I guess y'all take it as, oh, he's trying to tell me what to do. I'm gonna say it the way I want to fucking say it. You feel what I'm saying?
Can I respond to that?
Go ahead.
Angryman, I understand what you're saying and I feel what you're saying, and I say that all the time, but in reverse. That is my biggest gripe with you all, with men on this particular panel. And I say that all the time. And I'm not talking about anybody that's on this panel right now, that's on this feed in particular. But the biggest gripe that I have with you all sometimes is that you all tend to ask us a question to make a point rather than driving the point home. So rather than saying what you want to say and just talking to us and speaking to us directly as intelligent human beings, you'll ask us roundabout questions to prove your point or to make your point. And that shit is so fucking frustrating. So what you're saying right now and what you're accusing us of is the exact same thing that you all tend to do with us all the fucking time. And
Okay, so
hold on.
Wait, Angryman.
Hold on. I don't want you to respond just yet. I just want to be very clear that I'm not just saying this shit I'm not pulling this out of my ass.
Yeah.
Hamp, do I say
Yeah,
this
you're
all
right.
the time?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you said, and let's be clear, you said it to Trigger Mike. Trigger Mike.
I did say it to Trigger. I say it to Trigger Mike all the. I say it to all the. So we're having the
She
same
didn't have to be so vulgar when she was saying it. I don't know why anybody got to pull anything out of their ass.
Okay,
That's vulgar. I didn't hear anything else you said.
Tommy, come on, man.
Don't even address it.
Don't even, just keep going. So
Right,
so what it is what it is.
We're having the same conversation. We're having the same dissension, and so we need to look past all of that. Okay, so rather than asking the questions and accusing and yada yada yada, just if you have something to say, if you want to make a point, just say that and let's invite conversation, intelligent discussion, rather than trying to ask questions to prove your fucking point. That's not going.
Let me ask you a question, Angryman. Angryman, I want to ask you a question when Dana.
I wanted to respond to Dana.
But I want to ask, and I want to come to. That's why I want to ask you a question.
Hold on. I don't know what she not finished unless you're going to reiterate the point again, Dana. What's the
No, I'm through. I'm through.
Yeah. So, and let me just clarify the point quickly. So what happens is the men will come up here and say they'll ask the question that they already have an answer to or an expected answer to. And then what happens is after they ask it, they'll often answer it with their alleged context.
Absolutely.
So she's saying just say the context and be done with it.
Absolutely.
Okay.
But Angryman, I'm coming to you. I want to throw the mic to you by asking you a question.
How old are you? You mean like those questions?
No.
You mean like the ones I got when I got asked how old am I? Am I married to a woman?
Tommy talks all the time.
Tommy. Again.
Yeah, just clarify what Dana was saying.
Tommy, I swear to God, I was not coming at you. That was not to target you.
Oh, I didn't say you were. I was talking to him.
I know you were. I know, Tommy, but because you were addressing what I asked you, so I'm going to talk about it and address it very humbly.
You asked me if I was married?
I did.
I thought it was the other girl.
No, it was me. It was me. Because anybody who comes up,
you look different. You have your hair down.
Tommy.
She has straightened.
For context,
I didn't know you were the same person.
Okay, well, I am the same person. But for context, when people come up onto the show, I will often ask them what their status is for context to understand where they're coming from and the opinions that they're giving, the stance that they have. I want to have some background, and I want the audience to have background before they speak. And I said this to you, I've not met you. I didn't know you at the time that I asked you the question. So it wasn't to attack you. It wasn't to interrogate you. It was just trying to get some background. And you took it as offense, and I get that. And I'm not going to apologize because I didn't mean any offense by it. So I'm not sorry.
I answered. That's why I was telling you in that show. I said I answered with respect.
So why are you bringing it up now?
Or not? I didn't wait for the context. I just answered the question. And what I was trying to show other people, why is it so hard to do the same thing? Why is it that when you ask a woman a question, they start asking, what's your context? And yet when y'all ask me a question, I just answered it.
Yeah.
You didn't just answer it, I think that's the point. You didn't just answer it.
A great example.
I literally did just answer it. Did I not just answer that question when she asked me if I was married and was it a black woman? I didn't say anything.
You answered those questions.
Tommy, if you just answered it, you wouldn't be bringing it up right now because I didn't mean anything by it.
That is not true.
You didn't just answer it.
The question, a better question, a better.
God, I don't want to argue. Go ahead.
A better example of that type of question would be if Tommy said, "Why aren't black women getting married?" And he posed that question. It's most likely that he has an answer to that question already. So those are kind of questions that Dana was kind of saying. Just make your point and be done with it.
So I have a question.
Angryman, please let me toss it to you. Angryman, can you say that in a lot of cases when we do that, we're doing that because when we say something like matter-of-factly to women, it gets questioned. So the reason why we actually ask the questions is to kind of get them to see where we're coming from, to see if they understand where we're coming from, so that they don't come off like that we're dictating to them.
Yeah, sometimes like that's like a method that teachers use. They'll ask you a question to get you to come to the answer, because if you can come to the answer without their help, that means you understand it.
Right.
Angryman, let me ask you a question real quick.
Yep.
When you watch these panels, because we don't use some, the majority or minority of men are doing that in a genuine nature, or are they asking those questions to create gotcha moments?
The majority are trying to create gotcha moments.
And so how do the women discern or decipher?
By just answering.
Hey, who are you talking about? Are you talking about just niggas hitting the panels or content creators?
The
hitting the panel. I think it's all inclusive to them.
The problem is look, and here's my thing. You know, Tommy, he's been around these spaces longer than me, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't put him in that category. I wouldn't put Beans in that category because he don't move like that. But you got to realize there's a lot of new cats in these spaces that have heard a ton of talking points.
Yep.
Yeah,
and they can't wait to take that talking point and throw it like a fastball at a woman's face. So I get that. But
let me read these
there are guys that ask genuine questions. Like I have a genuine question that I want to ask, and it's not to make a point. I want to know the legit answer to this shit. Right.
Well, hold on, Angryman. Let me catch up on these super chats since you have a new posing question. I think that's a good place to start. So, and just give you guys more context to the ladies here. They not like YouTube centric. Like they up here because I know them and I asked them. So they are not familiar with a lot of the shit that be happening. So this is like they first introduction on a lot of this shit, which makes it so organic over here. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So let me catch up real quick. Lauren with the 2000 says, Tay said full of this. What?
She said F all this shit. We read her lips. She was muted, but she said that shit.
Okay.
Shit like that.
Yo, Tommy. I've been on vacation, so-called vacation, for 4 days.
You've been on vacation from England?
Yeah, matter of fact, I was in the Caribbean, man. They speak that gibberish shit, man. Shout out to my wife, Jamaican, so I can say that, right? That's how white people do. I got a black friend, shit like that. Stephen O with the 2 euros. She didn't know what it meant and looked it up. Minaj with the $2 says, why are black women always looking for someone to lift them up? Execution with the $2 says, very well articulated, Beans. That's when you were talking about the point with Tommy. Caesar's Pals with $2 says, context matters, Beans. Tommy is correct. Same time frame. Juan Solo ATL with $2 says, I hit the super chat earlier. Wasn't told to cam up. Oh, I think he's saying, well, I kicked him out the back. Yeah, I was saying it and I put it on the screen and I said it. But you might be new to this show, but yeah, we always cam up. Stephen O with the 2 euros says, this Beans guy is an idiot. What is your argument? That was at 12:37.
Ma, this nigga called me an idiot.
Oh man. Juan says Beans was the same one asking people to come fight.
That's a fact. What you mean?
Steve with the 2 euros says Beans gave them what they want. Simp at best. Shaking my head. I don't know. Execution $2 says, y'all have a good night. Another W for Tommy Sotomayor overall. Steve with the $5 says, Beans says the black women is God, so of course he came with a cape for them. I never heard Beans say that. I'm a $2 says, my lady guac someone else, so I'm here simping. What the fuck? Steven O with the 2 euros says, this Beans is using beef for cloud. Absolute fool.
See, this is where you take your W, love. See that? He just gave me
Jess with the $5 says, I've hit the wall. Any recommendations? I'm past my prime years. That can't be.
Absolutely. Come get at me.
Yeah, V Ben Israel with the $5 says, no societal problems have ever been resolved with the inclusion of women. True throughout history. Rock with the big gun says $2. Buy Beans, you fag simp. Jesus.
Damn.
EAE with a $5 says Tommy got pornos on the net and I'm watching right now. He tearing these hoes up.
Wow. Wow.
What in the fucking world?
Wow.
YouTube wasn't enough, huh, nigga? Hold up, get the fuck back here. Hold up, get the fuck back here.
Damn, this
YouTube wasn't enough, huh?
Tommy,
I can't work with y'all. I just can't work.
Hope I was Googling that shit by accident. Damn.
God.
The $2 at this point, we are creating more angry black women. Stephen O with the 2 euros says, does this woman have a Down syndrome? Can't be this slow. Yeah, why they kick off Red Dragon? Red Dragon, why they kick you off?
Hey, maybe I smoked too much. Peace, y'all.
Damn.
You keep talking, man.
Talking, Tio.
And you shut the fuck up. Huh?
Jesus Christ. Juan says, men asking leading questions, women beat around the bush. Rich TV with the £2. Yeah. Beans always simping. No wonder Chicago a war zone. Drabino. He says, can I get a link? I got a question for the ladies. It's kind of packed in the back. Pause. Let me see.
Man, shit, man. Yeah, I gotta stop.
Yo, you can't say nothing, man.
Right.
Problem. That's why they keep using gay slurs towards us. We
it doesn't make your statements any less homo. I'm just saying.
So you can't help it, Tommy.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, it's kind of packed in the back. Hell, it's kind of packed in the back.
It's kind of packed in the back was crazy.
Pause. Like what?
All right, Tommy, say it's kind of packed in the back. Pause.
Hell no.
Say it, Tommy. Nah, say it.
I ain't the one that's got it packed in the back.
Hey,
you do.
Hey, hell, I'm gonna drop and start come in from my computer.
All right.
So
here's my direct question for the ladies. And it's not to make a point. I legit want to know the answer to this.
Why the fuck do I keep sliding?
Why is it black women who will go out of their way in order to support women simply because they're women love to shame men for supporting one another?
Can you repeat
You're
that?
assuming with that question, you make the assumption that, because you're asking me that we are proponent of wrong or bad behavior or poor behavior in women, and I'm not. And so if I see poor behavior, I don't support that. And I hold people around me accountable. So I don't blindly support women. If I don't agree, I don't agree.
Love.
Now,
I need you to answer this question because
yeah,
he's dressing the pom pom.
Say it again. Say it again.
Now hold on, because here's the thing. Now, this is what you just accused Tommy of.
Okay.
Like, I'm asking a direct question that I want each of the women to answer.
Okay.
I just want a direct answer. What I notice in my observation is that women will support one another, even in the wrong. They'll pay lip service to it, but they'll still support one another. Why is it whenever black men support each other for any reason, they're shamed for it?
So you're going to answer the question about the black men part, not the black women part. Okay.
Yeah.
So the black men part. I don't shame black men for supporting one another. Did you hear me? Did you hear me? Okay. I don't shame black men for supporting one another. And I want to be very clear. If you're responding to what I said to you earlier, I was not talking to you. And I was being respectful when I said that. I was not talking to you. And so that's not me saying and shaming you of supporting Tommy. I'm just saying don't jump into this conversation because it literally had nothing to do with you. So I wasn't shaming you for support if you think you're supporting him. I wanted to really talk to him directly. But to answer your direct question, I do not shame black men for supporting one another.
Okay, well, here's the thing. And this is not me trying to get you in a gotcha moment. This is just me being honest, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when I came onto the panel because there was numerous people up here talking, even though you and Tommy was having a little war, right? Okay. And I was going to add my little 2 cents to try to bring the shit down from where it was at. Now, you made the assumption that I was getting ready to cape for Tommy or wave the pom-poms or whatever, right? Which is fine. That's cool. I'm
gonna pause on that. I did not. I just didn't want you interrupting him. It's like me and him talking. Literally, I literally did not. I didn't even know what you were gonna say. What I did not want was for you to make room or create a space for him to move
to escape what you were saying. To escape what you were saying. Okay.
Correct. I wanted to have a direct, and I didn't want to create that space. That's it.
Okay, cool. That makes sense. You off the chopping block. Sis, your turn. You muted, sis.
Real quick. Jay Prince, they don't you didn't even say shit. They timed Jay Prince out until 1:30 just cause. God damn.
All right. If I'm answering that question, Angryman, I could do what I want to do. I can cap if I want to for any woman. I could support. I could lie. I could do what I want to do. It's my prerogative. You get what I'm saying? I don't have to turn against anyone just because the world says I might.
You know what? I actually respect that. I respect the honesty, but I know why you did it. It's because of the weave comment I made last time, ain't it? Tell the truth.
Oh no, I wasn't. I'm not thinking about none of that. You must didn't hear because I actually said a lot of good things about you, but you came up here and embarrassed.
I know.
However, with that said, I'm gonna do what I want to do.
I know what you said. I'm still cool with you. Dana?
Angryman, repose the question just in case people coming in.
So the question is, women who go out of their way to support one another simply because they're women, why do they shame men who support other men?
I don't believe that they do shame men who support other men. I feel like it's human nature for people to support other people and for people to support people that they're aligned with. So if you are of a certain gender or if you are of a certain belief, if you are a certain whatever, it's just human nature for people to support, sometimes blindly.
Okay. Fair enough. So let me just ask a subsequent question.
Real quick, Angryman. Juan, they brought.
Go ahead, because I don't think I was finished. But go ahead
and
make your point.
My bad. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Dana, my fault. Let me just. Juan, did you want to get your 2 cents in? Because they brought Beans back up. I know you've been waiting and all that.
Yeah. First of all, how everybody doing? What's up, Tommy? What's up, Angryman? What's up, Fatty Bro? What's going on?
How you doing?
What's up, man? Oh, nigga, you didn't say. Oh, you didn't say hi to me. What the fuck?
Oh, my bad. What's going on, DJ? DJ Help, my bad, brother.
I'm sensitive, bro.
Hey Juan. What's up, Juan?
Pause. Go ahead, Juan. Go ahead.
Yeah, like I've been listening to the conversation, and the one thing that I hear in the whole conversation is basically people are harping on people doing things that they do themselves, and that's very hypocritical. Like if you're gonna talk about something, then you should be able to stand on the fact that you don't do it the same way. Like with the whole thing about the leading questions that men ask leading questions. They ask questions that they already know the answer to. That's what they do in court. The only difference about it in court, they don't allow that because you can object to that. You can say that's leading. You see what I'm saying? Because you're trying to basically set up the conversation to go the way that you want it to go. Mm-hmm. Women don't do that. Women like to do things like beat around the bush, and that's with everything. It could be about what they want to eat for tonight. They'll make a suggestion about what they want to eat, and then hope that you pick up on it. And then
it's not what the question is.
That's why they always say, well, men always say, I'm not a mind reader. When you be like, well, you should know to do this or you should know to say that. And that's what one of the things I was harping on, because I came in and I was listening to the conversation and I was like, well, I haven't really seen this show before, but being an adult Black person, I know that a lot of these people on this panel have said very vulgar things to other people. And if they have kids, I'm pretty sure they've said it to them in a fit of anger. So to harp on somebody's coming in and they saying something that you don't agree with or you call it vulgar, well, that's very hypocritical and disingenuous. As an adult, you should be able to take your feelings out of what a person said and listen to what they're saying and then argue what they're talking about and not how they say it. And I've seen this for the last 2 years that I've been watching this type of content. I've seen that every time a person has a problem with Angryman, Tommy, and other people in online, they always say, well, it's how you say it. Look, man, you're a grown ass person. Like, I'm pretty sure in your everyday life, people say stuff to you that you don't agree with, and they say things worse to you. If your boss came here and said that you work like shit, are you gonna quit the job right then and there? Or are you gonna continue working?
Juan, I think you're making some really good points, but I think you're making a lot of points and they're not all congruent. But shout out to Big Bad Bull CBG with the $40 with the 40 ball. Nah, leave Beans down. Get him out of here, he said.
Now the thing that Dana was almost finished saying, I just had a subsequent question. And the question that I had for you, Dana, was, if you just said what you said about people, I think people just align with each other because they have things in common, blah, 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 all of that, right? That's what you said, right? So why would anybody get mad at me for shaking my pom-poms, you feel what I'm saying, or defending my YouTube OG over here? Why I can't come in here and give Tommy some support when he going up against 4 women this trying to rain on his head? Why I can't do that?
Okay, Angryman, I'm going to give you the most genuine, the most calm response that I can offer. Okay, and for the sake of conversation, it's my opinion that when you all come here to support one another, it's not just about supporting one another. It's about defending and berating us. Like it happens congruently. So like if we can talk about I think it was last week or maybe the week before, I don't know, when you came up and you were very quick to just come up and you came in hot. It wasn't just about supporting your fellow man or your fellow YouTuber, your fellow gender. You all have a very distinct opinion about how women should conduct themselves. And when you all feel like we're out of line or we're crossing a line or we're out of bounds or we're disrespecting or we're doing something that you don't agree with, y'all come in real fucking hot. If we use profanity, y'all come in real fucking hot. Okay.
But isn't that?
Hold on. I'm gonna answer your question. Let me finish though, and then I'm gonna let you answer, respond to that. Okay.
AM, can you use my $50 credit that Theo sent to me on this, please? Is the pink one $50? You can just use it all. It's fine.
When you I won't talk about you guys. When you as an individual, when you come in super hot. You come in super disrespectful. And at the end of the day, I don't believe it, from what I know about Tommy, from seeing him from the last show, I don't think that Tommy needs you to come and cape for him. I don't think that he needs you to defend him. Against a woman.
Okay, but
hold on. I'm still going. Just give me a couple seconds, and I promise you, I'm gonna finish. Okay. I don't think that it's necessary, and the way that you come and disrespect and berate us, and in your opinion, try to put us in our respective place, is so out of line and so out of bounds. So it's not a matter of us not respecting you taking up for your fellow man. It's the fact that you have to take up for that man in a way that is so disrespectful to us. I'm done.
Okay, so first of all, let me point out something you did that is not only disrespectful, but it's also annoying. What you did is what a lot of women do in these conversations. You'll say something which will be a complete thought. And we as men, we're not dumb. We know it's a complete thought. And we'll try to interject to respond to it. And then you say, hold on a second, I'm not finished. In order to check us, the way you just got through saying I was trying to check y'all. And then what you'll do is you'll repeat what you said. And if the guy tries to interject again after you've repeated the same thought, you'll say, hold on, I'm not finished. And then you'll repeat the same thing again, which is what you just did. You repeated yourself 3 times. Okay, that's number one. Number two, you said that we men expect women to behave a certain way, operate a certain way. And when you're out of bounds, we come in hot and we get disrespectful. You literally just projected the exact thing that y'all were doing. You literally just said the same thing that you are guilty of. You do the same thing. The moment that you think a man is not within the confines of what you believe a man is supposed to be, which is he's supposed to shut up and listen to your disrespect and not say anything. He's not ever supposed to get emotional, while y'all also claim that men need emotional intelligence. So when we get emotional, then we're wrong for that. If we're not emotional, then we're wrong for that. It's always this loop that y'all have us in, where nothing that we do is ever right. Now, the thing about it, when I came in the other day, Tommy wasn't even on the panel yet. So I didn't come in for Tommy. I came in for the other men because of the way y'all were acting towards them, which was. Now, see, I'm not going to do what you did to me. I'm going to allow you to interject.
I'm talking about the person. I just named his name. The person that you were talking about. That's all. I'm not.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. I thought you was interjecting. So the thing about it is, when I came in to actually check y'all about that shit, and I know y'all don't like that language, but the whole reason why I did that is because y'all were really piling on them dudes. And the thing about it is y'all do things in a disrespectful way, but you don't deem it as disrespect. Y'all wasn't calling them names. Y'all wasn't doing none of that shit, but y'all was being really disrespectful. And to pretend like y'all wasn't is really disingenuous. It's really disingenuous.
So let me ask you this, because you're the one who posed the initial question. What were you trying to garner, or what were we trying to gain? Like, what was the point that you were trying to make from asking us and going around the room?
That's the point. I wasn't trying to make a point. I was asking you because I wanted to understand where y'all were coming from in that scenario. I wanted to understand why y'all do that. You just got through saying that most men ask questions for the purpose of making a point. I wasn't trying to make a point. I wanted to genuinely understand why y'all do that.
Okay.
All right, I need to catch up. Hold on, I gotta
get smoked.
I gotta catch up. Hold on. Give me a second. I got it.
It's 130.
That's a hundo?
Right. No, it's 70. Right, Fat. He was down 30. He had a $70 credit.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they sent 200. These 130
so
credit.
No, 170. He was down. He had a $30 credit.
Yes. He spent 100.
Yeah, so he had a $30 credit, and then
yes.
dope, and then J Hub sent 200. So he got 170, right? Yeah.
No, he's the 170. No, 130 is the way around. He had 30
JP,
credit.
Voted
I drop him for 100, so he's in the all 30, and then somebody save him. So 170. You're right. 170.
That's all good. All right, let me catch up on this shit real quick.
JP got voted off the island, didn't he?
I'm actually happy that in one super chat you made more money than he did all his money. So congratulations.
Yo, let me read these real quick. All right. T3 was popping with the $10. Says, I only been watching y'all for like a few months, but given the format and the panelists, this is the best show on YouTube right now. Oh, wrong button. Even including Love. Y'all love her. She just get on y'all nerves, man. So this was the back and forth and all that. He said, he dropped beans with the dub. Lauren Mack with $2 says, check Cash App, please, Pitbull Pup. I don't sell Pitbull puppies, man. Jesus Christ. She think I sell them hand to hand. Just my 4 cents with $2 says, Jay Prince, put your P discipline.
Pussy discipline.
Oh. And then Beans got brought back. Fatty got the credit and he used it to drop Jay Prince. Witch doctor. Support the witch doctor. You heard? Listen, I ain't trying to stall you out the convo, but witch doctor made that for me. You feel me? All right. So he said, leave Beans down. So Beans got some time. And then we had the back and forth, man. So J Hub sent a Cash App. You know what I'm saying? Then
my boy, shout out to the Black House.
Came back with this. Doughboy. I mean, yeah. Doughboy said that. And then J Hub came back with the.
What are you doing here? I thought I told you to go fuck your mother.
That's 200 US American dollars. Wait a minute, J Hub.
Man,
they still love the president.
J Hub.
Oh, they finally started. They done finally started supporting you, Negro.
They always have been supporting me.
No, the fuck they wasn't. Stop it.
Yeah.
I got one more super chat. Caesar Palace with the $5. When the men be cooking or the ladies get cooked, the ladies always claim they don't understand. You preaching, Juan. Yeah, Juan was saying some shit. Facts. AM is right. Respect. J Hub.
I'm broke, baby. I ain't got no money. Bullshit. I see you
Shout out to
shining.
Doughboy.
I can smell a motherfucker with money. Even Ray Charles can see you got money.
Man. All right. Tommy was about to pose a question.